have been to the chiropractor before, but does everybody know what practice they actually perform? Without using my helpful hint there, it is SMT, and the process that they perform is usually performed by chiropractors or personal care physicians, and it is the slight movement of the vertebrae, muscles, or joints in order to relieve pain. So I personally have been researching the topic because it's one of the topics that I have researched into for college, and I've also experienced SMT being performed on someone else and have had it performed on me multiple times. So my three main points are first going to be the history of SMT and how it has developed into a safe practice. My second main point is proving why statistics show that SMT is a safe practice. And my third main point is explaining the short and long-term benefits of SMT. And so everyone can get a better understanding of what SMT is, I will first be going over the history of SMT. So according to the risk associated with spinal manipulation, an overview of reviews, the use of SMT dates back to around 400 BCE, but during the centuries, SMT has switched between being accepted and abandoned by the medical profession. But today, SMT is included in many guidelines for primary care, such as the management of nonspecific low back pain, and several evidence-based guidelines exist on the practice of SMT. So today, it is also estimated that 12% of adults in the USA and Canada are attending chiropractors each year, with 80% of the visits including SMT. And this was also according to the same document, an overview of reviews. And it is mainly used by chiropractors, and like I said, it is growing in the US and Canada, but with an increase of the use of SMT, there also comes statistics that support that it is a not harmful practice. So the only way to really judge how harmful SMT practices are is through studies and tests. And through one test conducted by C.F. Nelson and multiple others, I think 5 were actual chiropractors, clinically important improvement was observed in both primary and secondary outcomes in all 3 study groups over time. The reduction in headache index scores during treatment compared with baseline was 66% of the combined group. And this was just one of the many tests on the document that showed that SMT was a safe practice. And another study conducted by Science Daily reported that of 26 eligible random clinical trials, or RCTs, provided moderate quality evidence that SMT has a statistically significant association with improvements in pain. And both of these were performed by 85% that were certified in primary care physicians. Pain relief is one of the major benefits of SMT, but there are some more specific short and long-term benefits. And the short-term benefits, they vary depending on what kind of issues you're having before actually getting the treatment, but mainly it's pain relief instantly. And another benefit is being able to know what not to do to avoid that pain in the future. So, according to the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health, or NCCIH, in one study funded by the NCCIH that examined long-term effects in more than 600 people with low back pain, results suggested that chiropractic care involving SMT was at least as effective as conventional medical care for up to 18 months. And long-term benefits also include stronger muscles over time and having to go to the chiropractor less. So those were my 3 main points, but in case you forgot some, let's recap. In conclusion, my 3 main points were the history of SMT, the statistics supporting SMT and why it is an accepted practice, and finally, the short and long-term benefits of SMT. Overall, it has been around for a very long time, and it is being used more and more each day. And with those short-term and long-term benefits, it actually helps more people get involved with SMT and its practice. Thank you.